said, hey, you approach me. I've been thinking about you and you only. And we just like to fuck, that's nothing else. You know, I'm falling in love, that's for someone else.
What's good, y'all? So this is literally just me after I reacted to the whole shooting at Drake's house. I found out information. So this is gonna be in the beginning of the video. But this is after I filmed the video, if that makes sense. Anyways, so apparently this is more so looking like OVO versus XO, which is Drake versus The Weeknd, their shit going. Because apparently last weekend, The Weeknd's, was it his security or somebody got shot? His security, like the same thing. And so they're trying to say that maybe like XO spun the block. It makes more sense because the Weeknd's people are in Canada. And if they try to do some shit in LA, then it looks like, oh, you feel me? So I don't know. I need to do some more like research on it. That makes way more sense to me than the Kendrick shit. That makes no sense to me, really, to be honest. But if and apparently they've had like a long-standing beef, the XO versus OVO shit, for a long ass time. So I don't know. That's looking like it's making more sense to me than anything. But I'm gonna do more my research for sure and see what's going on, because I mean this shit is getting wild. You feel me? Shit's getting crazy. The Canadians is angry. They out here acting crazy. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say for real. So we gonna see how this, but people starting to make the connections. People in Canada starting to talk and saying that that's what is going on. So we gonna see. So
being the absolute laughing stock.
All right, what's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm reacting to B with the T. I mean, I'm aware that Drake's house, I don't think his house was shot up. I think it's very difficult to get there, but near his house was shot up, and his security guard ended up getting shot. I'm aware of this. I just don't know really what happened, and to be honest, all the videos I looked for were like 20 minutes, and if you think I'm sitting down for that, to react to that, I'm not doing it right now. I have too many other things to do. So I found a shorter video. One thing I don't like, though, is that y'all are trying to spin this on Kendrick. Kendrick really that mad? Kendrick? If y'all think this man, after Drake's career is taking a little bit of a hit. I don't know if this is gonna be permanent, but it's taking a hit. That last disc was not it. It was very bad. I'm just gonna be real. He misunderstood the whole song he tried to use as the reason that Kendrick took this pedophile approach. He then said something about, Kendrick said if R. Kelly's music was taken off, he wanted his music. That's not true. The whole allegations with if Kendrick put his hands on his wife, still unclear, but some things that kind of make it like probably not is the wife's brother is publicly rooting for Kendrick. Now we can take that many ways, but I just don't think that if this was such a true thing, then he would be doing that, or somebody else wouldn't have been like, yeah, he did. Yeah, because it don't seem like nobody has any problem coming out against Drake when they be like, well, yeah, actually, he did do that. Like, you feel me? So I don't think that's not true. I mean, the beating on his wife is true. There was some clip where he addressed this a long time ago, and he was like, she was like, no, that's not even cool to people who really deal with that kind of stuff. He said some stuff about, you haven't seen your kid in weeks. Which, if that was the case, wouldn't he have said that on Family Matters? Because Kendrick already called Drake a bad father. The rebuttals were not good. He was incorrect on a lot of things that can be proven. And then he even started contradicting himself. He said, the people who gave you this information are clowns. And he was like, later, I gave you this information. Like, I was just like, what? What are you talking about? I'm very confused. So that just kind of, he looked stupid to the point where I don't think Kendrick Lamar even needs to respond. I want him to put the nail in the coffin. Okay, one more song, put that nail in that coffin, make it a banger. We already got the club shit. You can just go back to yo Euphoria type vibe, yo 616 in LA type vibe, yo Meet the Grams type vibe, and kill this man once and for all. You feel me? But bring some evidence though, like kind of, you feel me? But yeah, I don't really like this angle where y'all are just like trying to put this on Kendrick, cause the fuck, they're in fucking London on the OVO stores. They're writing "Not Like Us" in London. Like this is way bigger than what we think. They reporting on this on Good Morning America. I ain't never heard no shit like this. They breaking it down. They breaking down the whole feud. I've seen professors and lawyers breaking down the Heart Part 6. Like, what's going on? This is bigger than that shit, bruh. We're watching that shit crumble. And what I thought is really interesting is on Kendrick Lamar's Instagram, the comments are just say whatever you want. The bots can go in and say all kinds of shit. Why is Drake's filtered to only people that agree with him, his side? Y'all don't think that's weird? And I'm sorry, this is not what the video's about, but let's just talk for a second. And even his approach was like, well, your baby mama doesn't follow you. What? I'm 25 and that shit's stupid as fuck to me. He's almost 40 and we're talking about a follow. A follow. A like, a heart. It was a black heart under a picture of that man's children. Kendrick Lamar's children, not Dave Freeze. But I'm just saying, it was just a heart, like, I don't know. It was not that deep. Everybody's like, well, he commented, so that's enough to prove that he's the dad. Bro, my ex's friends have commented on my shit. In no way meaning some weirdo shit. It was just a comment. It was like, what? Whatever. Anyways, let's see what happened.
Guys, so get into this crazy story. So early Tuesday morning, someone or some people decided to do a drive-by on Drake's Toronto home. So what makes this story even more unfortunate is that Drake's security guard was shot multiple times, okay, in the upper torso and everything, and had to be rushed to the
I was about to make the worst joke. It's not funny. Never mind.
Hospital. And some people are blaming Kendrick Lamar for this. Now, we know Drake and Kendrick Lamar have been going back and forth with their diss tracks for a while now. But on one of Kendrick's diss tracks called Not Like Us, he posted Drake's home.
We already know. We already know where that man live. There's a whole tour of the shit. The address is public. Don't take that shit down either, Kendrick. Don't let them scare you.
And fans feel like this is the reason for the drive-by, because they feel like had he not posted his home like that, the drive-by shooting would have never happened. One person said, let's be clear, if Drake posted Kendrick's address as cover art and his house got shot at a day or two later, the internet would call Drake the corniest man alive. They would attack him. I wonder if Drake has grounds to sue Kendrick Lamar after not only was one of his
It's public, bruh. It's public in so many fucking ways to the point I literally just reacted to a video by Sunny V2, I think, about the damn house and what it took to... Oh, y'all. If he sues, he's a bitch. That's just it. He lost the beef anyway, bro. He gonna keep taking losses, bitch ass. What the fuck?
Business is vandalized as a result of Kendrick's song, but
D.
now an
Alfred,
attempt has been made on
up.
his life, and his bodyguard is suffering gunshot wounds.
Well, maybe he should stop being such a fucked up person. I don't know. Didn't he say he was a thug and shit? He's hard. He's supposed to be used to this, guys. What the fuck? What? Huh? The fuck? We talking about? You want to act like something? Well, here you go. You feel me? I've been around this shit too much. I don't know why anybody would want to be part of that shit. That shit is terrible, bro. That lifestyle is terror-fucking-bull. Bro.
And having an effect on the public. Someone find Kendrick's address. We're not gonna hurt him. Now, some fans are even blaming Drake for this, saying that he's doing all this to get sympathy.
I think so. That's what I was saying. I was like, bro, if this man done this shit or stage this shit so people can start to feel bad after he drops that weak ass diss track and everybody's saying he lost and everybody looking at him different. It didn't work for me personally.
Get the negative attention off of him, but we don't know exactly what's going on yet. But I'm hoping they get to the bottom of this, because I'm really curious to see who did it and who's connected with it. But I do want to know what you guys feel about all of this. Do you think Kendrick is to blame for this?
No.
Do you think him posting his address contributed to everything that's going on right now?
No.
You guys leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.
Girl, no. I don't think so. The address was public anyway. The address was fucking public anyway. That's like what was an argument with Nicki Minaj's address being. It has to be because there's a fucking weirdo in the house. You feel me? It has to be. They have to know where the fuck he's at. So I can look up a lot of people's address. And the thing is his address was public, one, because of it was so much buildup on it being built, and it was allowed to be like double what the legal limit of, I guess, like fencing was, because it's Drake and everything. This shit was public, so don't try to spin this shit. And bro, one thing I'll say, I'm not really nervous with Kendrick in a way, because Kendrick, first of all, probably has multiple security guards all the time, but beyond that shit, he came from that shit, bruh. So all them bloods is around his ass, or will spin the block for him, on God. But I don't think they will spin the block to the point where they go into Toronto and trying to shoot near the house. Near. And I'm feeling like there's gonna be a bar about that in his next diss. He needs to, like I said, drop one more. Say something about they don't miss. They wouldn't miss or something. I don't know. That shit would be crazy. That shit would be crazy. Oh, God, no. I don't feel no sympathy for this weirdo. The fuck? What are we talking about? Anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Follow me. Wait, there's more. Is there? I can't even listen to his music right now. Like, it's weird. Like, I can't. The allegations it's the allegations plus the person he's proving himself to be. It's like, I can't listen to this shit right now. Maybe when this shit die down, everything will go back to normal. But as of yet, no. So, anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I'll see you on the next one.